Hello everybody, how are you guys? My name is Orlando and welcome to BioMonkey. On the video of today, we're going to be talking about human performance. So first, what is human performance for us? It's the ability to perform any task, physical or cognitive, in any extreme situation with efficiency and perfection. As I like to say, it's to be beyond normal. So as always, what science has to say about that? A quick search on PubMed with the title Human Performance, and we have this result of over 47,000 results of paper published with the word on the title Human Performance. And I find that most of the articles are related to or to military or to space or for sports. So let's see what we have in similarity among those three. Military, the Human Performance Optimization. So this is a program for militaries where warfighters need to remain fit above beyond a fitness test to stay healthy and carry out the mission and optimize performance. So in this website, I came from the website from some papers they published before about different types of diets and hydration protocols to help the dehydration, because I think most of this, the study group was the state's military and they are in the desert. So this, I think this is a big issue. And on the article they were talking about how the soldier can be hydrated for a long period of time and carry out the mission, so stay in an optimal performance. But on the website, we have different aspects of an exercise, or as we like to say, some biohacking methods and tricks of how to improve their performance. And they're divided in different topics, as you can see here. Psychological, social, familiar, behavior, nutritional, physical fitness, and spiritual. So if you're interested in to know more, check it out, Human Performance Optimization. They have some very nice content in there. Space, the Astronaut Athlete. You know, for most of the papers, I find that they treat the astronaut as an athlete. And actually I know why. I don't know why, but let's reflect about this. In space, you have a huge degradation of our body in a biochemical and a structural level. An example, in 8 days in space, we have a decrease of 6% of muscle volume. In 6 months in space, we have a decrease of 30%. On a VO2, almost a month, between 9 and 14 days, we have almost a quarter of decrease of VO2. And a VO2, it's a very important predictor of longevity and health. So this paper, he focused on three aspects: exercise, nutrition, and pharmacological modulation or methods. To do what? To help you prepare and protect the astronaut athlete during performance of the unique mission in space. And here we have this astronaut or cosmonaut doing some deadlift. Important thing as well, the guidelines for exercise in space, it's almost the triple that in the surface of the planet Earth. So I will leave the article on the description of the video. If you're interested in know more about it, check it out. Very nice. And sports, the super athletes. In sports, we have different concepts and methods and mindset of how to approach to be on your best, to achieve the sport performance. But here, I want to share with you two of them that brought my attention. So one, it's from the States, from the Olympic training, that they focus in 5 topics: nutrition, psychology, physiology, strength and condition, and technology. And in each area, they show you what they do. A very nice one in technology, they use a treadmill that decreases your body weight. So this is, they use this for training, for depend of the part of training, to decrease impact on the run and also for recovery of athletes. I will leave the link on the description of the video if you wanna if you wanna know more as well. Check it out. They have very interesting things. And also the Red Bull. They have a special lab for that, the Red Bull High Performance Lab. The director is Dr. Andy Walsh. And I mean, I'm a big fan of extreme esports like motocross, freestyle, and all those kind of stuff. And I mean, Red Bull go beyond that. They put all the best together and they throw like an awesome competition. And on the Red Bull High Performance Lab, what they do, they bring the athletes in and they make a bunch of tests and assessments. And they try to understand what it takes for the person to do what he does. So what he needs to have to be able to do that. And they try to do this. They try to replicate this for other people. So it's a very interesting concept and philosophy of work. Check it out as well. And us, Orlando. Okay, man. You mentioned about military, about space, about sport, and us. I mean, okay, I train. I want to be better than what I do. I want to go a little bit further. How can I do that? What do I need to do? Okay, so first, I always bring this reflection. That's one of my mentors in Brazil, Professor Everson Indio. He always say this to people, and the people that ask him like, hey man, like how this work and what takes to achieve sport performance or human performance. He always throw two questions. Do you prefer decrease your health to increase performance or increase health to reach performance? I honestly, for a couple years, I decreased my health to achieve performance. But then after I realized that you have a different approach and you can achieve performance increasing your health. And I believe that this is more sustainable for the body. So in BioMonkey, what's the approach we have for athletes, for clients, for biohackers, for everyone that wants to improve yourself, take the control of your own health and excel in life and in sports? First, you have to have a good health. This is the base of your pyramid. And then after that, you start biohacking the 4 areas: exercise, nutrition, mindset, and recovery. With that, you will achieve performance or human performance or sport performance. So now I will give an insight of one biohacking experiment for each pillar. Okay. So first one, exercise. Call this the MAD, minimum exercise dose. I did write some blogs about that, and I even give some suggestion how you can manage your minimum exercise dose. But very important you understand this. Exercise on the 21st century is considered a non-medicamental drug. I mean, you have to have it. You have to find what's the minimum dose that will create the optimal adaptation to your body, that will create change to your body. And when you figure out this, you start doing this every day. If you follow the American College of Sports Medicine, they say it's 150 minutes a week of moderate intensity. If you divide this by 7, it's 20 minutes a day. So it's 20 minutes a day of moderate intensity exercise will have an impact in most, or like all of those organs and systems on your body. So exercise, it's an important key that probably you that you're watching me right now don't have this problem. I think you over exercise probably. And this is another, too much, it's not good. But we're gonna talk about the dose of exercise in future videos. So in exercise, the minimum exercise dose. Experiment, biohacking experiment. Nutrition, the plant-based diet. You have phytochemicals that you only can find in plants. You have those phytochemicals and antioxidants that have endothelial protection. We have decrease of inflammation, lean body mass, and reduce blood viscosity in the increased tissue oxygenation. Here it's a book. It was my first book when I started biohacking my nutrition. it's Thrive. This was wrote by Brendan Brazier, and he's a triathlete. And he's a plant-based athlete, and was with him that I have some insights about raw diet that I test by myself. And he showed me a different spectrum of what to eat and different types of foods. So I strongly advise you, if you're starting to, if you want to know more about this type of nutrition, one, check it out the nutrition playlist here on BioMonkey. And two, check it out Brendan Brazier. He's very good. Mindset, breath. Breath is the key of life and the first step of meditation. With breath, you can control the autonomic nervous system, a part of your nervous system that in theory you cannot control, but yes, you can modulate that. Also, breath, the action of breath has been studied for, 1,200 years before Christ, for the Indus tradition that as well is known as this part of breathing is called the pranayamas. So this enter like biohacking. It's not only about science, the latest trend in scientific discovery. It's about ancient knowledge. It's it's go back in what works, and this definitely works. I mean, it has been proved. And make the experiment yourself. You're going to see the difference. I also write some blogs about this. I will leave in the description. Sleep for the recovery. Sounds very silly. Okay, Orlando, come on. I know that I have to sleep, but sleep has an important part on your recovery, and to be on your best, to have health, you have to sleep with the quality. Sleep are related to circadian rhythm. Sleep are related to the hypothalamus and adrenal glands, related to stress hormones. Sleep are related to your metabolism control and appetite regulation. I have a good friend in Brazil. He's a doctor. He works with hormonal modulation. He always say, man, if the person doesn't sleep, I don't even start the work. First, you need to learn how to sleep, because it's when you sleep, you're going to start regulating most of your hormones. I'll be talking more about circadian rhythm and this kind of topic in later videos. And now we all go back to our hypothesis. If you take control of your own health, what you can do, you can elongate the decrease of your health, and you can have performance for a long period of time, achieving what? Performance and motor longevity. That's what you're working for. You want to be able to practice exercise and sports until the last day on planet Earth. That's the mission of BioMonkey. I hope they had some insights, and thank you very much for all you guys that are following the channel and experimenting and somehow evolving and improving their health. I'm very happy for that. If you want to know more, please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. So as always, for all people on planet Earth and the galaxy beyond, I wish you a great day and see you in the next video. See you.